What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Pinnacle here. I'm back at you guys with another reaction. As you can tell by the title, we're checking out another NF song. This is an official video and the song is called Washed Up. Apparently this man NF dropped an EP and there's two music videos off the EP. There's like the first song that we checked out, and if I'm not mistaken, I think one of you guys in the comments were saying that this is like the last song on the EP, but it's also a music video. I don't know how true or accurate that is, but obviously I want to check it out because it is a music video. But yeah, man, that's what we're checking out today. NF Washed Up. If this is by chance your very first time checking out the channel, welcome. I post reactions as much as I possibly can. As for this week, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I am trying to post every single day weekdays. I'm just slowly getting myself back into that routine. But yeah, like 90% of all my reactions are requests. So if there's anything you'd like for me to check out, do not hesitate dropping that down below in the comments. I would love to check out what you guys want me to. That's how I got put onto artists like NF, artists like 21 Pilots. I've been put onto a lot of new things ever since I've started doing requests. I even really got into the beatboxing genre just because of this request thing. So seriously, do not hesitate. But that all being said, that does cover the intro. I'm keeping it a lot shorter this time. So with that all being said, man, let's check this out. All right, it looks like this song right here is 3 minutes and 20 seconds and it came out 1 month ago. Well, let's go ahead and check this out, man. That last one we checked out, Fear, was pretty crazy, so I'm hyped for this one. Is this a straight up continuation though? Because that's the place he was at in the Fear music video. Hold on a second. It is.
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up?
Hold on, I'm starting to wonder if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Bro, wait a second. There's a lot of things I want to talk about right off rip, man. It's literally a continuation. He walks out this house and this other version of himself, you know, the all white NF is clearly like the Hope. And then you got this all black fit NF and it's like the total opposite of what Hope would be, right? And right off the jump, he's literally already like doubting himself, questioning where his hunger went. Where's the version of himself that was like on the come up, that was very hungry? And it makes the title of the song make so much sense, man. Washed up. He's feeling like washed. You know, when someone feels washed, they don't feel as good as they used to be in like their prime or whatever. Like,
I'm starting
that's
to wonder
crazy.
if I lost the hunger. Where's that kid I used to be when I was on the come up? Where's that drive I used to have before I had the numbers? Where's that take me as I am? I ain't gonna be no puppet.
Dang.
Where's that tell it like it is? Don't let the label hush you. Where's that yeah I know I'm rich but we gonna keep the budget? Where's that
yeah I'm rich but we gonna keep the budget? Oh snap.
Where's that tell it like it is? Don't let the label hush you. Where's that yeah I know I'm rich but we gonna keep the budget? Where's that I don't really care about the radio? If they don't like the song then don't play it. I ain't changing nothing. Yeah. Where's that person at? You see him tell him I've been hurting bad. You see him tell him that I missed the way we used to rap. And I ain't making music anymore if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah.
Is this man NF questioning like rapping still? You know, with everything we've heard in this 1 minute, it's like he's questioning like where the old version of himself went. Almost as if he's completely lost the passion, the drive, just everything, bro. What?
Or if he don't care enough to have my back. Yeah. Dropping trash. Wouldn't say that I've been doing that, but I'll be lying through my teeth if I said I don't think my moment passed. Yeah, I think my moment passed.
So he doesn't think that the music he does right now is trash, but he feels like his moment has passed. What does he mean by that? Like in terms of like numbers or popularity? Would that be the moment?
I think my moment passed. Am I on the brink of something great?
Am I on the brink of something great?
Have I lost it?
What is this?
Am I on the verge of making waves?
Am I on the verge of making waves?
Washed up.
Whoa, wait, those are the
The
keys.
small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them.
Hold on, bro. That beat drop is something different. I messed with that. That the Grim Reaper though?
The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it. Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them.
Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside it. Hold on, man.
The small rooms, the intimacy, no feeling like it.
Okay.
Those old shoes, nostalgic, I put my feet inside them.
Yeah.
The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence.
The Lord knew that I needed this to survive the violence.
Put my feet inside him. The Lord knew I needed this to survive the violence. The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance.
The raw truth, I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Okay, wait a second, man.
I'm nothing without the Father's guidance. Who are you? The question that built this whole empire. Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire. The game's news.
Your old. Is he talking about himself though, right there? Hold on.
Your old news, a statement that makes me think retire.
Your old news, it's a statement that makes me think retire. Oh, so he's talking about like others' opinions and views on him. Dang. So he's questioning retiring because of people telling him that he's old news. Oh.
Game's news, eventually we all have to climb it. One wrong move and career is dying.
One wrong move and career is dying. So is he like scared of like not being relevant anymore? You know, with this song so far, he's talked about like self-doubt, the possibility of retiring, and is it all because of just like not really having that relevance and others' opinions? No way, right? There ain't no way.
Career is dying. Yeah. Can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired?
Did that check the label gave make me uninspired? Oh, damn, man.
Yeah. Can I revive it? Did that check the label gave me make me uninspired? Am I ignorant to think that I still got the fire?
You do, bro. Come on.
Hanging on to something I should say goodbye to? Yeah. Has my time expired? Did my prime already pass or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen or am I still climbing? Is that passion that I had gone or...
Hold on, did he just say, did my peak pass or am I still gonna climb it? Oh, did my peak already happen or am I still climbing?
Pass or am I about to find it? Did my peak already happen or am I still climbing?
Okay. Yo, this version of himself right here, this like all black fit version is completely getting buried right now. I wonder if that's symbolizing something. Like this is getting put in the past officially or something.
On the brink of something great.
Like maybe this careered version of NF is just like officially dead. He's burying it so he can be revived as something new. Because he's talking about like the possibility of reviving his dead career. He's being symbolized as he's dying. I don't know.
Or have I lost it?
So,
Am I on the verge?
I mean, I guess it all depends. Wait, what is happening right now? He's burning this place down. Oh, snap. Is this symbolizing being like reborn? Hold on. So he's got like 3 options. He can stay the same with his music. He can do it completely different and be reborn as this new type of NF. Or, I mean, worst case, he could just retire. Which is he choosing here? If I was to guess, maybe reborn? I mean, it's NF, bro. This man has never been trash, not once to me. Every song he drops is fire. So... this song in itself, talking about like the self-doubt and retiring, is fire too. Like, come on now. There's no way this man would retire. Washed up. Well, there y'all have it, man. That's gonna be the end of this reaction. I feel like NF is trying to tell us a lot with this song. Not even with like just the song, but like the music video itself as well is saying something for sure. You know, this version of NF right here isn't very hopeful, and he's actually pretty self-doubtful in terms of like not believing in himself, asking himself questions like, does he still got it? Is he like washed? Is he irrelevant in the space of like the industry? And then by like the midpoint of the song, you know, he starts to ask himself, is he on this peak still, or has he already passed it? Should he just retire because people are saying he's irrelevant? And then you got the music video where there's this like hooded figure, and in my opinion, if I was to guess and make an assumption, I do think that is NF, and I think that NF is burying this version of like the very self-doubted NF. Essentially, he's burying the fear to be reborn, which I think is also why he burnt the house completely down. He wants to start anew. But again, as most of you know, if you are new here, I like to make a lot of assumptions, theories, my own kind of like meanings to this type of stuff. But one of my favorite things is definitely seeing what this means to you I love seeing your guys' opinion and meanings and takes on them. So drop what you guys think this is saying down below in the comments if you have anything. If you think I'm completely wrong, go ahead, tell me that too. But definitely, if this means something different to you, let me know. What is NF trying to say? Is this going to be a version of NF that's completely reborn? Is he going to kind of stay the same, or is he retiring, man? With that all being said, I really enjoyed this. This is low-key probably one of my favorite songs from NF, and I'm not even kidding. You know, I feel like we've all been in stages in our life where we've doubted ourselves completely. We question the idea of just completely giving up, and I feel like it could totally be a relatable thing. So yeah, the song to me anyway is definitely a 10 out of 10. I love the video. That too, like always, is very like cinematic, very artistic for sure. I won't lie to y'all, I'm very stoked and excited to see where NF takes this. But if you enjoyed my reaction as much as I enjoyed this song, feel free to leave a like, turn on the post notification bell to not miss when I post, and if you'd like to show that extra support, if you haven't already, hit that sub button. We're pushing very close to 5K. I'm back on my grind. I'm not stopping this ever again. If I do, it's got to be for a majorly important reason. I love doing this reaction stuff way too much. Not even just the reaction stuff. I love doing this YouTube stuff way too much. But yeah, guys, with that being said, it's been your boy Pitikul, and like I always like to say, remember to remain humble and hungry. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.